It's the CalebDMTG Show.
Again. How many Soul Herder triggers in that run? A lot. I think like over half of them were in that one game where there were 3 Soul Herders though. It was a lot. I think the draft portion is the most fun part, Alice Loveland, and I feel like I get back to the draft faster with best of 1. I like best of 3 cube fine, but I also play most cube on Moto, where it's only best of 3, so I think best of 1's like a refreshing change of pace. And then I don't get like locked into, like imagine that one Soul Herder mirror we played and how that game like took forever. Imagine playing a full match of that, right? So this way that doesn't happen, because you're just doing best of 1. If a matchup's especially miserable, you can just like scoop, move on, do the next thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna pack one big one Pellet Collector here. A little aggressive. Yeah, I'm probably going for that Invigorating Hot Spring, but I should probably read this Drizzt card. 3 green, white, legendary creature, Elf Ranger, double strike. You legendary 4/1 when it comes in the battlefield. And it grows. Yeah. I like it hot. Blessing is a fine removal spell. I think I'm gonna grab the Phoenix. I've been pretty happy with the Phoenix in this cube. There's a lot of shit to grab with it. All these sweet black cards. Looking pretty open. Pellet Collector in Hot Springs is like a nutty red-green start though, so I might stick with it. Draft the Outnumber, the Caryatid, or the Sciences here. I kinda like Caryatid over the other options, but maybe Outnumber's better. Every time I've had Outnumber, or every time I've had Sciences in the sideboard of a Rug deck, I think I've gotten it like once. It's just like kind of rare that you actually want it. I've had Animation Module be pretty good in red-green. Red-green tends to have a lot of 1/1 counters. Hey, here's some options. Right now I'm leaning towards that Veil, but I'm gonna read this this 3-drop again. This card's good, right? Some unblockability. I think this card is really good, but I'm gonna take the Veil over it. Plays well with that Animation Module I just grabbed. I don't need Introduction. I like Banner even better, though. Banner's good at spreading 1/1 counters around. Cool. Yeah, for a few picks I was worried that this archetype wasn't open, but I think we're in a good spot now. Little Hot Spring action. Yeah, Hot Spring's nuts. We could take the Perilous Mirror. I'm going to throw a start from scratch in the board for our learn. Pardon the yawn. Herald of Anguish is one of your favorite arts? Interesting. I don't hate it. Not the worst pick. What is the worst pick for favorite art? Oh, no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to trash talk artists. I guess there's some pretty obvious choices. Invoke Prejudice. Oh, no. The full text lands. That's a pretty good choice. Stasis? Stasis rules. How dare you? This card might be like kind of good with haste from the spring. I haven't really seen it pop off. Your favorite's Lyra Dawnbringer? Lyra's pretty fucking great. I like that art a lot too. Octobia orangutans. Monkeys gratuitously having sex. Nah, that one's fine. Macabre Waltz, yeah. Pretty horrific. That art with the teeth. With the fucked up teeth. I can't remember the card name. But that one's pretty scary too. And then there's that old wall that's just like a pile of guts. In like a vaguely wall shape. I love how chat knows all these gross card arts. Oh, that fucking card. Yeah, of course. You think the Foglios have a worse start contender? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe Presence of the Master, because it looks an awful lot like Einstein, and maybe that like pulls you out of the game. But I like that art. I got a print of it. There's some good cards here. Rootbound Craig, Tenacious Pup, Pollen Bright Druid, Fire Prophecy. Currently we don't have any removal, and Fire Prophecy would be good with that. I've been pretty impressed with the Tenacious Pup. Kind of doing a lot, hum. All right. Someone did come to the worst conclusion. The art on Word of Command. Word of Command's kind of iconic. I mean, art doesn't have to be complex to be good, just like anything else, right? I think I like mogged out of this pack. Does Puff give counters to all creatures that enter play? Nope, just the next creature. Well, I can hover right here. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. When you cast your next creature spell, that creature enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter, trample counter, and vigilance counter on it. So that one creature is gaining a whole lot, but it is just the next thing. You don't know how you could pick a favorite art? Pick one at random. Pick Tenacious Pop. I found it for you. It's your new favorite art. Ooh, a lot of fine options here. Anatomy is one of the better lessons in your aggro deck, and it's particularly in red-green. Lizard Blades playing pretty well in this archetype. And then Sakonzan like overperforms. I think I'm gonna take the Anatomy, even though we only have 1 learn card so far. But maybe I should be grabbing the Sakonzan of the Lizard Blades. Yeah, fuck. Vampire Nighthawk, it's iconic. Jelly Destiny, also iconic. Yes, Hardened Scales. This is a sick pack for us. Probably gonna wheel some sweet green card. Hardened Scales is gonna play really well in this deck, though. Not a fan of this pack. I guess I'll grab the Spike Field. Get some value into the mana base. So Servant of the Scale plays well with our 1/1 counters theme. I think we need a little bit more juice in the old caboose. And I kind of wish I hadn't phrased it like that, but I'm going to take Varus here. Just a little chunkier. Also plays pretty well in a deck full of creatures, huh? And can also spread 1/1 counters around. So Field Trip would be another way to learn, but it's kind of shitty. Like, our curve is not going to go that high. Monoskillion is a card that plays well in this archetype. Tails is a little slow. I think I want this Preserver card. I think this card is going to play the best with the Hardened Scales. Just letting me like spread 1/1 counters around at instant speed. Ooh, Domri's Ambush, perfect. Beautiful pickup. Yeah, the Domri's Ambush and Invigorated Hot Spring, I think, are 2 cards that should be pushing you towards Gruul. The Rootbound Crag Wield. So the Palmbright Druid would play really, really well in this deck. It would be like a totally fine pickup, but right now we have no fixing, and I would like some fixing. So I'm gonna grab the Rootbound Crag. Rootbound Crag! Yeah, hipster MD. I would call it controversial as opposed to bad art. I think it'd be a lot less on the Anatomy Wield. That's fucking awesome. I think it'd be a lot less controversial if folks saw like the full art first before they saw the cropped version. Yes, and the Targ Wield. That was the one I wanted. I didn't want to say it just in case it didn't wield. I didn't want to get my hopes up. But Targ plays really well in this archetype too. Another legend for the Sulkinzan. The Servant came back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should I draft this Jugan thing? I haven't really played with this card much. It's like one of the more winning cards in Neo though, right? The Neo limited format. And it does seem like it plays well with our Hardened Scales deck. I want the Pathway too, but whatever. Fight a thing, proliferate. Do I have enough creatures? What's my creature count? 12. Could use a couple more. Can I go back to the draft, please? What the fuck? I don't... Oh my god. Alright. I guess I'll draft the Smelfear. Not thrilled about this pack. I think I'm supposed to be taking the Ember Keeper. Karn's Bastion's like a little tempting. I kind of hate throwing a colorless land into my aggro mana base, but it might be the correct card. Or maybe I'm just supposed to grab one of these threes. Mendu's a little defensive, but I don't think it's the best Provisioner deck. Like, we're not really ramping to anything. I think I'm supposed to take Clear Shot over the Goose and the Temple, but I'm going to think for a second here. Maybe Bloomhulk's best. Clear Shot's a really good removal spell, but we already have Smelfear and Domri's Ambush. And maybe that's just like enough of that sort of shit. I think Bloomhulk plays well in this deck. Alright, I'll draft it. Interesting. I like the Blood Aspirant. Gets 1/1 counters. We don't have a ton of stuff to sack to it. Boss one is supposed to be grabbing the Prancer here. Fractal Summoning's a good lesson, but again, we have exactly one learn card. And we already have like a couple good lessons, including the one that's already like the best for this archetype, so certainly don't need to grab it here. Not thrilled about this. Could've used like one more 2-drop maybe. Oh, we're actually pretty good on that. So I think I'm supposed to be drafting Hydra's Growth. I'm not thrilled about that card though. It's like a little all in when you don't need to be. I think I should draft either the Salvo or the Meteor Golem. I think I'm gonna grab the Meteor Golem just because it answers cards that would otherwise be hard to answer. And the Pathway came back. Thank you. Module tokens sack to the Blood Aspirant? Yeah, or like Magda Treasure. I guess Tireless Provisioner spits out sackables as well. Yeah, that Salvo card is decent. I had it in one of my other rug decks, and it played well. And I also had Meteor Golem in one of my other rug decks, and it played well, so... Ooh, Clear Shot. At the very least, Clear Shot is like upgrading the Smelfear, Gonna have some nice options when we're building this deck. Welcome back, Bimp. What did we learn? Nothing? Okay, good. That was the right lesson. Hell yeah, Physics. Physics broke down and ordered the 3-pack sampler from Mox Roasters. Love to hear it. They do make some very good coffee. Top tier stuff. Oh, and you're supporting your fellow Magic players, including myself. I'm fellow Magic players. Assuming they use my my link and my coupon code for 10% off, which you can find in the stream description. Sweet. So I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'm gonna go grab a snack, refill my fluids. My fluids are empty, and empty my bladder. And I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll fire this deck up. I think this is gonna be another 7 winner. I think I smell another 7 wins here. He said self-jinxingly. Hell yeah, Red Farron. Love to hear it. You got the house blend. Tried it. Very good. Love it. Anyway, be right back. Hey, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for waiting for me. I've had the skyscraper be okay for me before in this archetype. It's usually not coming down super fast, even with all the discounts. If you have like 3 or 4 creatures in play that all have 1/1 counters, you probably already won the game, right? You're probably already winning. So it can be, but doesn't necessarily win more. It's certainly better if we keep the Caryatid and the Leafkin Avenger in to like help ramp towards it. I think the Avenger's coming out though. I think I'm cutting that card. I guess Tireless Provisioner also ramps, and so does the Jugan. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the Skyscraper in. Let's cut the Blossom Prancer. As much as I like this card. Maybe Blossom Prancer is better than the Hunter. How's this read again? When it attacks, if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater, you may sack another creature. When you do, does damage equal to the sacrifice creature's power to target creature. So it's like weird removal, but you have to sacrifice for it. I don't know if this is good. This might be worse than the Prancer, for example. It does have Trample, which is nice. So if you play the Hunter with Hot Spring in play, you could have a 5/5 Trampling Haster, which is not a bad thing. Ah, correct, Jam and Salmon. I was not planning on playing the Thriving Bluff. Look at how many 1-drops we have, right? I just don't think I want comes into play tap lands at like any point in my curve. Crash Through's not making the cut, no. I'm looking at cutting the Ember Keeper. And then, yeah, it's kind of whether or not I want the Tribe Hunter or not. Oh, right, and I was thinking about cutting the Smell Fear. Even though, like, Proliferate's kind of cool with Hardened Scales. It's just the worst of our fight removal spells. One's instant speed, the other one just straight up gives you a 1/1 counter, and it's not fight. Golem's ambitious? It is. It's also very good, and we have a couple mana dorks for it, and we're playing 17 mana sources. We have more than a couple mana dorks. We've got fucking Caryatid, Magda spitting out mana, Jugan's making mana. Yeah. Having 1/7 drop in our deck is not a crazy thing. Yes, Preeves. The Phoenix is still good without a way to get it back. Usually the Phoenix is not dying very often, because it's got flying anyway. So it's just like a hasty flyer that also draws you a card, right? Draws you an Expanded Anatomy or whatever. Do I want the artifact removal? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the start from scratch? That's a lesson the Phoenix can tutor for? Yeah, I haven't been that impressed with Hunter. I'm gonna play the Prancer instead. We'll kind of have enough artifacts for the Flame Fiend to be a consideration too. Not like base artifacts, but when you count Magda spitting out treasure, it gets a little closer. And then there's Provisioner making artifacts too. Not quite there, but closer than it looks. All right, let's try this. Smell Sphere seems playable. It does. I cut it. It was one of my last cuts, and I cut it because I have better fight removal spells. Yeah, it comes into play. Tap lands are fine in aggro if you don't have other fixers. We have other fixers. And it's fine in aggro if you don't have a ton of 1-drops. We have a ton of 1-drops, so we're not playing it. We both don't need it and don't want it. Whereas if you have no other fixing, then you need it, but don't want it if you have a bunch of 1-drops. And if you don't have a bunch of 1-drops, then you want it. Don't necessarily need it if you have a bunch of other fixing. Oh, here we go. That turn 1 hardened scales, though. You could chill on it. You could chill on it and run out Servant on 1 instead. Turn 1 Servant, turn 2 Carried. Chilling on the hardened scales, paying the fuck off. Do we just let this happen? Probably just supposed to let it happen. Let's spread it out. Have 2 threats instead of just 1. Yeah, separate 7. Hell yeah, Red. 4-0 Legacy F&M with my Nick Fit deck. The deck's good. I think the deck's well positioned. It's like kind of rare that I actually talk up one of my own decks like that. Well, Jugen does seem good with hardened scales. I think we're gonna lose our provisioner here. But blocking the Carrington might make sense too. There's a lot of videos on my YouTube, Nucleotide. Or at least a couple. Well, that's not bad. We have an artifact. We have a couple of artifacts for Magda to tutor. Regretting making a food. Oh, okay. Do we want to hold that? Hold what? Yeah, it seems like a fine swap, Red 7. It's felt like Elves is on the decline. Paper metas are weird though. Sometimes it lags. You're gonna know what your local scene looks like more than I would. A lot of Marat Lodge as well. Yeah. And a Crocus like is kind of random, but I guess you can get it with Prime Time. I have wanted it before. Can also be good in Euro battles, I suppose. Have I played D&D recently? Not recently. One of the members of our group was dealing with COVID, so we've been on hiatus for a few weeks. And they're fine. They've recovered. But Monday I'll not be streaming because we're gonna be reconvening, getting the squad back together. So no stream Thursday of this week, and then no stream on Monday of next week. That's what I'm currently planning. Hey, Venom Fox, thanks for the 4 months there. What class am I in that D&D campaign? I'm playing a ranger of the Monster Hunter variety, and I've been having a blast with it. The Marat Lager, I like it. Fucking nailed it. First suggestion. Twitch chat's on fire. I guess I want to get this rolling. Ooh, now I can have the Bloom Hulk pump itself from the Tenacious Pub. Yeah, that could be hot. A Ren and 6-pack. Oh, that's fun. Jungle Hops IPA. Oh, that's good. Twitch chat's on a roll. Not a bad turn, huh? We went from having 2 power in play to fucking 14. We added 12 power to the board on turn 4. This is gonna be an embarrassing one to lose, I tell you what. Play an 8/8 next turn. How does this thing grow again? You need 5 or more modified creatures, sure. So we could just play Provisioner too. Nah, my 6/6. This hits me to like get a treasure or something. That's fine. I should have paid 1. Should have paid 1 for the ranger there, because I'm going to pay 2 now. I don't think this pup's supposed to serve. Yeah, no, that doesn't look good.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Dr. J Hero, thanks for 30 months there. Yeah, choose to 30 months. Does anyone feel like red is underpowered in this Tinker's Cube iteration? I haven't felt that way. I've been drafting a lot of Gruul, though, as opposed to, like, mono red. Half elf is playable race in D&D. Yeah. Tannis half elven. Anyone else excited about the new Dragonlance book? Is it just me? I know Shivam's excited. He's fucking credited in the thing. They were like, we need some kind of super fan to consult on this. Well, Visitation's scary. quite possible I'm just supposed to be slamming the skyscraper this turn. I think this is good though. This mills a creature, they get an angel, right? Yeah, I get a 1/1, which would then be a 4/4. Just thinking for a sec. I was thinking about like making the servant of the scale of 4/4 and having it serve the Ajani. If they trade it, then like our flyer becomes huge. Could be nice. They probably just chomp. We'll see, I suppose. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I know the Rising Star gets +5/+5 at some point, but still a few turns off. I think they're getting like officially too much value. Oh, the Divine Visitation. If we double block here and then draw a land for the skyscraper, so we could play it and give it haste, I think would convert to a win, but I'd like really need to hit a land, right? Losing the Rising Star otherwise would be pretty brutal. I guess it wouldn't be a win-1, but yeah, I guess I just chill. Ah, should have fucking blocked. Yeah, plus they have fucking lethal in the air next turn. I definitely should have double blocked. I could play it next turn. I'm trying to figure out how to best win the game fully coolly, is what I'm thinking through here. It's not a matter of like could I just play it eventually at some point or whatever? Like, we have to fucking end things quickly. We're at 14, and they currently have 15 power in the air, right? Wasn't thinking about getting a treasure. So this needs 2 blockers. I'm trying to think if there's a way to force lethal here, folks. So just like random ass suggestions that are equivalent to just playing at random is not super useful. The skyscraper takes 2 blockers, which is real nice. I don't think it's quite there. Actually, if I kill Old Rutstein, it turns off the Angel Generation engine. Yeah, right, Bog Dog. I needed a few more fucking timeouts. If only I was playing on Moto, huh? Draw a creature. Drawing a creature doesn't really do much. The Hot Spring can only be activated once per turn. Oh, but we can provision or we can use the remnant. We can use the remnant to juice up our stuff. I see what you mean. Yeah, that would work. Oh, can't this thing just drain? I can just cast this. Oh, that is gained life, sure. think it reaches real nice, but the opponent's not repping lethal right now. I think I just want to provisioner and make it, like, big. Think about serving the remnant of the Ajani.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Huzzah! What's up, Big T Money? I don't know, Dobbs. I don't fucking know. This feels good to me. I don't have to use it correct. I don't fucking know. It is like traded away, kind of a good card. Opponent's spitting out 2 angels. 2 angels isn't good enough, though. Hell, 3 angels isn't good enough. Well, no, the opponent would block differently, Leecher. Folks don't realize a lot of times when you like look back on the turn, if you choose a different line, the opponent isn't locked into the decisions that played out in the game. They can do different things. I didn't think it was lethal if we drained for 1 though. But maybe. And then serve all of them. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Zunalix. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 38 months.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Ty. Thanks for the 25 months there. Servant Scale's not a bad one to sack to the aspirant. Blood ass.
Some places outside, like the moon or Mars, for instance.
Yeah, I was gonna invigorate here, but I may want to get the aspirant down, huh? So we can deal with the looter next turn.
What did rushing towards here?
If that's even something that I want to do.
Means it's likely to collide with us?
I had some fucking mana hum. Probably should put 1/1 count on the Caryatid. Do the Bloom Hulk in my hand. Spread the 1/1 counters around. Yeah, Blood Aspirant in the animation module is actually kind of cool. Just like infinite sack fodder. Module down.
Come as close to our world as this one is expected to in the next 3 weeks, if our calculations are correct.
Think something will happen?
I wish I knew. At the best, atmospheric disturbances, hurricanes, probably tidal waves.
And at the worst?
Not great. But if we get to untap with both of our things, then the Caryatid will be tapping for 2 mana at least. Now that the Aspirant's a 4x. Playing the Hot Springs could have gotten us there too. I kind of liked getting the Merfolk Looter off the board. I also like being able to attack. But what can you do, Yeah, kind of expected them to take that one,
Heisenberg? He is correct in his deductions. This isolated island is that part of the world the new planet will come closest to.
It sort of makes cold fingers run down my spine. How about you?
There's another part of this ability, right? Like can't block or something. Yeah, that creature can't block this turn. Could end up being important.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey Kai Storm, thanks for 52 months.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey Seamless FTW, thanks for the 61 months.
This is not visible to the naked eye.
Not yet.
How do I get to Bury?
Deciding whether to Skyscraper here or I could do like Preserver into Bloom Hulk, which I don't hate. Or I guess I can bloom Hulk next turn. Lord of Extinction's getting big. Just immediately again. So many Death Touchers. Very obnoxious. Tank creatures get +1/+0. So like the Skyscraper's the only thing with trample, right? Isn't that obnoxious? Activate only as a sorcery in Hot Spring. I think serving all is bad. I think waiting is also bad. I'm not really sure what to do about that. Lose, I guess. Could just lose. Shoot down Death Touchers. There's only one Death Toucher that I can shoot down. And then I'm letting the opponent untap, have all their mana up. I'm letting the Lord of Extinction grow. This is like the one turn that I can actually attack into the Lord of Extinction. It is too bad they don't all have trample. Yeah, that'd be much better. Would be tempted to throw the 3/3 away to kill the 2/1? Sure, but then you're not attacking this turn, right? It is a tempting line. Oh, we're still losing. Opponent's just gonna like be drawing better with the Merfolk Looter going. But I would argue that we're losing less than we were a couple turns ago. Ah, Mary Master's so good. Brutal. That's a whole lot of value. When they crack those clues, I'm going to take damage from the Marionette Master too. I'm kind of glad they left it as a 1/3. It's like slightly more beatable as a 1/3. I think we chill on this. Like, we could serve, but I think it's better to not. Yeah, Lord of Extinction, for a creature to go to the graveyard in order to pump Lord of Extinction, a creature would have to like die to first strike or something, right? Because the creature literally has to be in the graveyard for it to get pumped. Stitcher coming in for more value, even more value. Yeah, gonna be pretty impossible for us to come back from this unless we draw very hot. Well, that's a good start. Phoenix already has haste, but I think I'm gonna pump it here anyway. Opponent gets a couple drains in for their tokens dying. I know that they've got some life gain stashed in the graveyard too. Oh, yeah. All right. We're not getting through that. Have I ever gone to a fully nude public hot spring? I have. I've been to a few. Yeah, they are not exactly titillating affairs. It's just like folks going, hanging out, keeping to themselves, enjoying the springs. Folks of all backgrounds and shapes and sizes. I imagine it's similar to like some cultures have like public baths. I've never been to one of those, but I imagine it's a similar vibe. My favorite one that I went to, there's one in California, out in the woods somewhere. I can't remember the name of the place, but the setup was there was a hot spring on one side, and then there was this like freshwater spring that you could swim in the middle with like a pretty fast moving current. It was nice and chill, but like not too cold. And then there was another hot spring on the other side. And so you could get like nice and toasty until you're like not feeling the heat anymore. And you can jump out, hop in the super cold river, let it carry you downstream a little bit, hop out, run, jump into the other hot spring. I went to a hotel once where they actually used the water from a nearby hot spring to like heat their pool. It was kind of fun. It was kind of just like a hot spring, or it was just kind of like a hot pool full that smelled like sulfur though. Lost a little bit of the charm. Ka-chunk. Order? How would you change the order? You need to play the pup before the provisioner, or the provisioner won't get its sweet, sweet counter from the pup. This way I got a counter on both of them. A little worried about my opponent's untapped mana here. I want to fizzle that ephemerate, so I will. Maybe. Kind of surprised I didn't double block the provisioner. I guess they wanted to have something left in play. Hey, good evening, Starman. Now we're 1 mana away from this meteor golem. Not sure what the opponent's got on tap in their hand. Whether I should be playing around anything particularly juicy or just like serving in. You put them on Spell Swindle? Yeah, that would have made sense. I think they would have jammed it if they'd had it though. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think I've seen that in film before, Aegis. The cherry blossoms plus snow combination. It's probably a bad attack, letting them trade the Archivist 1-for-1. Hot Springs is fucked up, yeah. And even though it doesn't have any more counters to spread around, it's passive, it can still work with this Domri's Ambush. I'm paralyzed. I guess I'm just supposed to grab the big thing, since we're nearing the top of our curve here. Rawr. Yeah, so far the Prancer's ability hasn't been very useful, but whatever. That other fucking 5-drop wouldn't have been that great either. Three and one, not too shabby. Prancer having reach was relevant in the Divine Visitation matchup? Not really. By the time we played Prancer, they weren't really attacking. It could have, like, hypothetically become relevant if the game had played out different, but... It's kind of interesting. We could take a turn to run out the module and then just like start producing. I think I'm just gonna jam the Blood Aspirant. Because, like, now we have Servant of the Scale that we can sack anyway. So next turn we can just play out Jugan, and the turn after that, go Module plus Servant. Start producing and sacking and all that business. Oh, fuck, or maybe I play that thing. No, let's play Jugan. Yeah, Fires Yavimaya certainly depends on the format. But, I mean, Hot Spring's better than Fires, right? The one that gave Riot was probably better than Fires too. I think I'm gonna chill on Servant. Oh, it's not a haster. Well, I guess it could be a haster from the Hot Spring. Yeah, maybe we will just have lethal next turn, huh? So that was a turn 5 kill, right? Not too shabby. We only had 4 lands in play, but I think I missed a land. Remember that we played the 3-drop, and then it spent a turn putting 1/1 counters around, and then it spent a turn where it flipped and got to attack. I think that was turn 5. Still good. Still good. Went through some blockers even. Ooh, I'm gonna stretch my leg out. Oh my god, that's the stuff, yes. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. How did Jugen become an 8/8? If you have 5 modified creatures, Jugen gets +5/+5. So we already had 3 in play, and so we used a 1/1 counter from our Hot Springs to make to give the Jugen a 1/1 counter, and that bumped us up to 4. And then the 1-drop in our hand actually comes into play with a 1/1 counter on it, so it considered itself modified, and that let the Jugen become an 8/8. And then because it got the modification counter from the Springs, it was also a haster. I like Phoenix, but I think binning it is correct here, based on the rest of my hand. You're dumb? Oh, me too, friend. Me too. Magic's hard. I fucked up a couple tricky combats earlier. Alright, Karyatin. You don't like me, I don't like you. It's an ambush! And then I think we're just gonna Hugin next turn. And then because we played this pup, the Bloom Hulk is actually going to be able to proliferate itself if that's something that we want to do. We got dueling Hugins. So much temple defense going on. Well, we won't be flipping. Well, yeah, we'll be flipping the Hugin, but we won't be giving it +5/+5 anytime soon. I don't think. We just have 3 accounted for now. Chaka. No. Oh, that's such a bummer. That's such a fucking bummer. Rude, very rude. I'm deciding if I want a Prancer or Bloom Hulk here. I guess I'll Prancer him. We were gonna pop off, and now the opponent gets to pop off. It's a little scary, Well, the Bloom Hulk would be able to proliferate itself, Diabor. If I played it this turn. So it's proliferating 2 creatures, whether I played it this turn or next turn. Yeah.
What happens next?
No, we got the spring though.
Let's go to the forest.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Kaizen. I think we've been playing this game pretty fine. Well, they didn't attack because they didn't want me to hit them with the Prancer on the crackback, right? If they make the tracker unblockable and serve with it, then I get to attack them for 5. I'm at 20 and the one and they're at 16, so I think it did make sense for them to be chill, be a little chill. I was hoping that they would attack. I was hoping they would tap a clue and a thing and get in with the tracker. And then if they wanted to trade with the Prancer, they'd have to block with the Whirler Rogue and their 3/3 Thopter, and I think that would be a fine trade for me. But as is, I don't want to serve with the Prancer and have them block with Tracker and their 3/3, and then I'm just like trading my 5/5 for their 3/3 Flyer.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey Chop, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 53 months there. Oh my god. So close! So close! How dare you, Ghost Rider? Giving me false hope like that. I got so excited for a second. Well, this is a better one to give a 1/1 counter a dork. I like how this has 2 vigilance counters and 2 trample counters on it now. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think it's the worst attack. Maybe I'll just serve with Magda and Tenacious Pup. I don't want to serve with the Targ until I can, like, pump it, right? Until I have mana for it. But the Pup attack is fine. And the Magda attack's fine. I think we're just going to be trading for a Cobra and a Tracker, but we'll see how the opponent wants to handle this. A Thopter, a Thup. I'm pretty happy about that. Well, I guess they don't want to trade off the Cobra because it has Death Touch. So they want to save that for the Prancer or the Targ. That's valid, that makes sense. Yep, Tracker trading 1 for 1, kind of as expected there. Another art of artifacts for the Whirler Rogue. They can no longer make things unblockable. Well, that's not a creature. So the target's just gonna die because of Death Touch. Well, this is kind of nice. God damn it. Right off the top. Just the biggest fucking Dargan. So I think we put a 1/1 counter on the 3/3 and force them to chump with Remnant. Take 4, go to 5. They get to eat my Prancer, which is a huge fucking bummer. But the opponent's in a spot where they need to draw a creature here. And even if they do draw a creature, it's possible I then draw another creature and still kill them. So we'll see. Yeah. Do I gotcha? Do I gotcha? They're not showing me the card, whatever it is. I'm not sure if that's better than just like making the monk a 5x. Victory! That was a tricky little game, huh? A little bit of back and forth there. Using it slightly better in case of removal, but then if they have removal, then they get to eat my better creature booty, though. So if they have removal or a bounce spell there, they take 4 and go to 1, but then they get to eat my creature that gets value from casting more creatures. So I don't think it's strictly better. That was why I wasn't really sure. Because 1 life isn't dead. The Gruul Mirror. I don't fucking know what to do this next turn. We got some options, huh? We got some real fucking options. I think I'm just gonna play the Pellet Collector and sack it to the Blood Aspirant and kill this Channeler now. think I'm just supposed to pass, which is a little terrifying, but we'll see. Oh, if you attacked with, okay. So it's just gonna make a token. Thinking about sacking the module here. Make this aspirant a fucking 5/5. Losing the module kind of sucks, but oh, I can't. Alright, whatever. I'll do my initial play then. Yeah. Well, at least we got the goblin. That's kind of nice, huh? Give me that little goblin there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, it becomes a fucking 4/4 or a 3/4. Shit. That's hella awkward. I almost just want to gain some life. Should I just gain life? Serving comes into play as a 2/2, right? It's not the worst. Let's see. So they can pump the Krenko to a 5 and then 6. Yeah, I think I'm dead either way. I'm in a spot where, like, if I had, like, a pile of fucking mana, if I had some time, if I had some mana, then I might be okay. But I just don't. I just don't have those things. And so I'm not okay. I'm super unokay. Yeah. What's a 6/7? I thought it would be an X6 for whatever reason. Yeah, I just have to do this block anyway. So I should have double blocked it the other turn. I really wanted the Bloodhead Sprint to be able to pop off here. because it can trigger the module pretty easily. Oh well. Why toss away the 2/2? Well, I didn't. I didn't toss away the 2/2. Because the opponent only had 6 power, right? So they can't kill all 3 creatures. And in fact, it confused things and let us keep a better creature. I don't know why they didn't serve with the tokens. Maybe they expected me to chump again and then like double eat the 2. Hey, Handsome Tom, thanks for the 66 months. 666. The Mark of the Beast. A 4/4 and a 3/3 beats a 6/7 nicely. Yeah, but throwing a 2/2 in the mix doesn't magically throw the 2/2 away, right? If they want to kill the 2/2, it's better. It's better for them to kill the 2/2 than either a 4/4 or the 3/3. Do you see how that's better? Would you rather have the 2/2 instead of the 3/3? Not thrilled about this opener, but the mana's kind of good. We have a 1-drop and we're on the draw. Kill a 2/2 and a 4/4. Sure. Gotcha. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, my bad. Oh. Not thrilled about this start, huh? Opponent's literally gonna flip Legion's Landing on 3. And we don't really have a turn 3 play. Ogre head a little hot, not gonna lie. I wish you would lie.
Oh shit,
I wish there was more lying involved. If you preserve her here, then we can clear shot the Adeline. I think I'm just supposed to clear shot now, though. Get the DRC off the board. This Adeline wins so fucking fast, though.
Oh shit, what up?
I think I just have to hope that I hit my land drop and play the Preserver or the Phoenix. I think it's the plan. Hey, DCM Dane, thanks for the 64 months. And Real Milkman, thanks for the 27 months there. Appreciate you both. I like to put the counter on the Servant, because then if it dies, the counter slough off nicely, but I think I just want to have a 4x to trade with this Adeline. One's got a comment. They said, I know you threatened to ban me earlier for amount versus number. Hopefully another month makes up for it. Yeah, I wasn't serious. I was just playing. But thank you, Milkman. More than makes up for it. No, you schlab. No. Wait for my signal. Nice. I'm tempted by the sciences, huh? Get me closer to the Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem not being able to blow up that fucking Adanto is a real bummer. Yeah, stupid sexy Legion's landing. Why don't they let the 7-drop blow up a land? It costs fucking 7 mana. I get why Stone Rain's not in standard. I understand that much. Oh my god. Ah, shit, Fuck diddles. Yeah, we're kind of on the back foot that whole game. Then we like almost got to a spot where we could stabilize, and then they triple anthemed or whatever the fuck. Nice. Well, I was predicting a 7-win, but 2 of our losses were to being on the draw on the red aggro mirrors, so I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. That last one certainly fucking was. GG's. GG's well met. That was a good run, all the same. It's because I jinxed myself.